Hey guys, I'll just turn this audio off, but this Mr. Kid here, and I am back. Just turn the sound effects off and the tune. Hope you can hear me now properly. But this is a new game and a new series. It's pretty much just like Football Manager, except it's a Rugby League version. Rugby League Manager 2013. It is a free game to play. If you just search for Google Rugby League Manager, I think it comes up with their site and you can download it. I've thoroughly enjoyed the 2011 version, and when I realised there was a 2013 version now, I decided why not play it, and I enjoyed it a lot as well, and I decided that I should make a YouTube series with it. As I haven't uploaded in a long time, I'm probably gonna have all the videos unlisted or whatever, so I can kind of start fresh. But there's gonna be a lot of new things coming to the channel. But I've decided that I was going to be New Zealand Warriors. If you don't know, I'm a Bulldog supporter, Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. But I decided instead of being them all the time, I decided to be another side, like a different team. And I do like the New Zealand Warriors. They have a really good side, a lot of youth in their side, so they have a lot of potential in the game. They're not rated very good. Like I think they were like a one star or something. There was like them Eels, Tigers, and I don't know, someone else, Dragons I think. Not all like 1 star, and the rest were all 2s and 3s. But here we have the fixtures that I've done. I just did the friendlies, that's all, because I want to do all the NRL games. And you can see there's an Oceania Cup or something, and I think that's kind of just like a cup between all the Australian sides. And I do think there is a pre-season cup thingy with English sides if you win or get the top 8 or something. I'm not entirely sure, I can't really remember, but there is some other tournaments that don't happen in real life. So we're just going to go straight into this game in advance, but we've got to show the side. This is the 19-man squad that I selected. Oliver Roberts and I'm going to say Aliparte Malupo or something. I signed them just as like cover, especially Malupo, because the backline, we don't actually have the greatest backline. Hurrell is a really great player. Same as Vadavai, and Locke, he's a standout for this side. But Fishiahi and Nielsen aren't the greatest. I want to persist with Fishiahi because he's awesome in real life, and I just think he's an awesome player. But Nielsen, he is 28 years old. He's only a 58 rating. I think we'll look to try and shift him from this side. I'm not sure shift straight away. But Ben Henry from here, he's already signed for another team, but he's still here. But he signed for another team for the end of the season. And I think there was a few others that I got rid of. I put up for a transfer, but I can't remember. Also, the Oliver Roberts, I only signed him just due to the fact that you had to have a certain amount of people under 21, I think it was, and I needed one more person, and he seemed pretty good. His rating for his age, and his age, they were pretty good. So that's the team we selected. Elijah Taylor is our best player on here. Kind of weird. He signed from Panthers for next year in real life, but we'll look to retain him this year on this game, well, for next year I should say. So we'll play this match. As you see, we're versing the Penrith versus Parramatta Eels, and they've rated us as being better than them in every area. Fui and Jared Hayne are their 2 best players, although their ratings might not be the same because Fui's a prop. Because he's a prop, his rating will be lower than, say, like Kevin Locke and stuff. They're in the 90s. Fui's probably like a 70 rated. That's just how they've rated them. So we'll go and have a look at their lineup. There's their forwards and there's our forwards. Well, actually, I'll go through the backs first. We got Locke, Fishiahi, Vadavai, Nielsen, and Hurrell. The halves, Sean Johnson and Thomas Lulalai, and the hookers Nathan Friend. And our forward pack consists of Elijah Taylor, Fleety Mateo, and Simon Mannering. Their side is Jared Hayne, Semi Radradro, Ken Seo. The centres Ryan Morgan and Chase Blair. The halves are Luke Kelly and Chris Sando, and the hookers Matt Keating. And their forwards are Ken Edwards, Daniel Harrison, Matt Eisenhuth, Tim Manor, and Fufu Moi Moi. So, enough of me blabbering on about this. I'm just going to play. So we're going to go for the balanced team talk. One thing I didn't mention is that I actually brought some new coaches in. I thought there were some areas that needed improvement. It's just all about getting players maximum potential, really. So we got a penalty. Tim Menos gave away a penalty. We're on the attack very early on, 2 minutes in. On the left, I don't know if you'll be able to read it very well because it's kind of hard for me to read it. But we've got the player stamina, and it will light up whenever someone touches the ball. And Sean Johnson goes over and scores. I'll just show the defensive stuff. I've got the umbrella, so because it's in the red zone, if the Eagles are on the attack or the opposition on the attack, they'll be coming in, and I want the wingers and the centers and stuff to rush in, kind of like how the Bulldogs play. We're through again. That is Mannering. Mannering, he's our captain. He's a great player, and we're looking to. Hopefully he can stay until he retires, but we've dominated so far. That's a poor kick. Eventually, I think I might go to the ad-lib style, where we don't have any sort of structure, obviously, because we're not in the structured thing, but I can select what play I want at the time. And Semi Radharada has come up with an error for the Eagles, and we're back in the attack again. Our fitness is looking okay so far, but we dropped the ball. That is not great. Dane Nielsen, I was just saying how he's not the greatest, and straight from the scrum, they've done some sort of play with their lock, I think it was. So you do concede a lot because the game goes so quickly. Every few sets, you probably concede. 5th tackle. That's a pretty okay kick. We do get the ball though. I might look to make some subs. We'll bring on Sam Rapira. I'm not sure which Rapira it is, but he'll go on for the other Rapira brother. And Lillyman will come on. He's not rated very well in this game, even though he has played for Queensland a fair few times, I think. Oh, Sean Johnson is through. Also, you can select what type of player your halves and stuff will be. Oh, and we score. I think that's Vatify. No, it's Fishiahi. That's good work there. A very nice kick. A lot of times in here, the kick goes over the sideline. That's a terrible kick. I think though Johnson kicked that. Obviously, in real life, he's not the greatest kicker either. But I was saying about the halves. You can make here it is. Whether they be a playmaker, opportunist, whatever. I've got Sean Johnson as an attacking half, and I've got Lualai as the playmaker. And Sean Johnson scores again. Oh, wow. He's got 2 tries already. Well, I think he scored the first try. Fishiai scored the second. We're dominating. We are dominating the Eels. We're on Todd Lowry. He'll come on from Mannering. I'll look to bring on Mateo next. Obviously, if you notice, the interchanges are at 12. Obviously, in the NRL, or I say obviously all the time. If you're English or whatever, you might not know that, because I think Super League is a little bit different. Actually, I watched it today. Didn't take notice of how many interchanges they have, but I think they might have 12 still. But in NRL, it's 10. And we'll look to go on the attack in the last few seconds. We've got one play probably. It's been perfect if I had ad-lib selected, but we're just gonna end the half 16 all. So ad-lib, basically, I might put on ad-lib just to show what it is. I go balanced. For ad-lib, I like to use the backline plays a lot because I find them very effective, and they tend to work quite often. But then again, I've only really used them as the Bulldogs. They're the only team I've used, and they have a pretty all-round good team. I think we get to select what scrum, so I think the road ones are the best. So I'm going to go from here, and I think we might score from this. Oh, we don't quite get there. Just about there. We've got some other play. I'm going to let it go now, because I think we'll score anyways. Yes, we do score. Elijah Taylor scores. How are we doing for fitness? We're doing fine. Oh, Johnson from the sideline. That's a great kick. He's been very good this game. Is Shawnee Johnson. I think he might end up moving from the Warriors in real life. I wouldn't put money on it, but to me, that's what I think will end up happening. And hopefully he might come to the Bulldogs. Oh, I'd love for him to come to the Bulldogs. Oh, we're going down the sideline. It's back to Johnson. Oh, that's not good. Lula puts in a little kick. We gave away a penalty. There could have been a fight there, but I have my guys to not go in there and fight, just so we don't have people getting sent off and, you know, all that sort of stuff. I don't need people missing weeks through suspension. Shit, we only have 2. Oh wait, no, that's tackle count. What am I doing? How many interchange do we have left? Uh-oh. Oh, good tackle, Kevin Locke. We're going to bring on Lousy for Mateo. Did we get a penalty? No, we didn't. We just got the ball back. Sorry, I wasn't looking then. So Lousy is on. I might try another backline movement. Oh, that's worked very well. Back to Hurrell. Oh, it's Sean Johnson again, I think. That's his hat-trick. 26-0. This is a flogging. I did a little practice run just to see if this would work. For yeah, like when I say whether it would work, if the recording would come out alright. And we ended up beating them like 20-0 or something. Oh, we gave away the ball. Rapiro. We'll go with the starting props again, I think. So we'll bring on the other Rapira, and we'll also bring on Madalino. I like to finish the game. Oh, they dropped the ball. They probably should have scored there. Look, to have an open line. I think we'll just go for a stock standard scrum. Hopefully it's not. Oh no, I don't know how to just do a normal scrum. They always seem. I thought that was a normal scrum, but they went down the short side. I'm not sure if they can get thrown over the touchline, but we'll have to experiment because I don't really know the game that well. We get a penalty there. Hopefully we can make it into the 30s. Whether we get another penalty, oh, straight through. This is so easy. I'm going to select a backline movement. As you saw there, I think that was Harrell. Oh, we scored there. It's a very good kick. Very good kick. That if I gets there, but Harrell, whatever. He did this like push thing where he pushed the player along, and usually you see that with like a forward. They can sort of push them, and either they'll get tackled or they'll end up like pushing them off. And we dropped the ball again, but it doesn't matter. 80 minutes is up. 34-0 victory. What a win! Man, Sean Johnson, he got 3 tries. Vadavai got 1 try, and Fisher, he got the other try. We look at their ratings, the match ratings. So Sean Johnson got an 84. Next in line was Conrad Harrell, I think. I know. Elijah Taylor. Elijah Taylor was next in line. Oh, he also got a try, sorry. He was next in line, and then Harrell. For the Eels, sorry if I missed anybody there, but I think that's what it is, just briefly. For the Eels, I think Hayne might have been their man of the match, with CO, and then Sando, I think. I know, Moi was second, CO was third. Alright, so it's going to be the end of the first episode. I'm just going to have a look at the overview, see if I can find a ladder. Here we go, the ladder. We sit on top of the table. This is our fixtures. We verse the West Tigers next, so I'm going to save the game here, and I'm going to end the recording as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.